I'm Josh and I'm going to take you through workout 1 of our BANDFIT Essentials 12-week training program. So it consists of 5 exercises. For beginners, do 2 rounds, intermediate 3 rounds, advanced 4 rounds. Trust me, it gets pretty hard once you're getting up into the 4 rounds. So the first exercise is going to be one of my favorites. It's a squat. Now the cool thing about this is you can do it with multiple bands if you want to make it harder. It's essentially a Zercher squat. I call it an infinity squat. So loop the band around like infinity, put it in the middle of your forearms there. It's going to pull you over a little bit, so it's going to be working out your back at the same time, and then perform 12 squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. All right, so our next exercise is going to be a single arm shoulder press using BANDFIT grips. For this one, I like to put the resistance band under my heel so you can go straight up. Put the BANDFIT grip into the side and up like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brace your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Other side. Now remember, under the heel. If we put this one out the front, it's gonna be awkward for your shoulder. So that's why I put it under the heel, out to the side, hand underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Notice it's a little bit harder for me at the top. That's because bands have linear variable resistance, which means it gets harder when you get to the top. So if you can, try and pause it for a little bit longer at the top and go down a little bit slower and then pump out the speed there. All right, our next exercise, we're going to use 2 grips. I'm going to do a seated row. So up to the 40 kg band. What I'm going to do is put the grips in front of me at the same time. 1, 2, slide it out to the center. Now I'm going down for this one, and we're going to use the feet as our anchor. 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades back. 3, keep your posture good too. If you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can bend your knees slightly, and you're going to have more slack on the resistance band. If you want to make it harder, move your feet a little bit further out. 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It actually gets pretty hard by the 12th. All right, next exercise, we're moving into chest. So I'm going to leave the grips on the band right there. We're going to have the band over the top of our arms there on the outside, just above the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice I'm pushing my hands in at the end there. That's where I'm getting most of the benefit of the exercise. 9, 10, 1, 2. It's a lot harder than it looks. All right, and one more exercise in this workout. We're going to move to an overhead tricep extension. Now the cool thing about using BANDFIT grips on this one is that you can use one grip, go overhead, and just place your other hand underneath the top hand. And what I'm going to do here is push up and then really let it stretch my triceps on the way down. Now if I want to make it a little bit harder, I just move that foot into there, take off some of the slack on the band, boom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, and stretch. And that's the first workout from our BANDFIT Essentials 12-week training program. What you want to do if you're a beginner, do that all twice, intermediate 3 times, and if you're really game, do all that 4 times, and you'll definitely feel it. Get your BANDFIT kit with BANDFIT grips right now, bandfit.com.au.